Nice little mangrove snapper on a DOA shrimp, boys. Good way to start the day. Everybody, welcome back to High Temp Fishing. It's been a couple weeks since I've actually been out fishing. You know, the weather's been a little bit cooler, actually colder, dropped down really low, and it was just real breezy and windy. And since I'm doing a lot of shore fishing, anytime those water temperatures drop, a lot of those fish, you know, along the mangroves and inshore, they tend to head out for a little bit warmer water. So I didn't even go out to check. I did a couple runs to see if I can go to some of my bait spots. Didn't find any bait. But since today it's a little bit warmer and not as breezy, it actually looks really nice out. Decided to just come on out and see if we could you know, catch some fish. I actually just went, picked up 2 dozen shrimp, didn't go catch any bait, and just out here at my spot, my favorite spot, which is Sammy Creek. See if we can pull out some mangrove snappers, or see if we could just bend the rod at that point. You know, I haven't caught a fish in a couple weeks, so tide's a little bit low. You can see the mangrove line there, but it's water looks okay. It's not as clear as it typically is, but it's definitely a great day to come out. And I figured, since I'm off, I might as well get out here so we can catch some fish, see if we can pull out some dinner. So if we catch some fish, then this video will get posted. If not, then I'll catch you guys in the next one. But let's get to fishing. So for my setup here, like I said, I went real light. Just got my cooler in here. I got 2 dozen shrimp. The shrimp are pretty good size, medium, some small, medium, and large, kind of mixed up in there. They hook me up usually every time I go over there. So, and then I did I'm using a 1/8 of an ounce jig head and 15-pound leader and a 20-pound braid. So it's going to be perfect for what we're fishing for. Shouldn't run into really any issues. And just kind of, again, I'm kind of out here just checking out the conditions, seeing, you know, they're favorable to go fishing, and hopefully, you know, we can pull out a couple of fish. So I'm going to get started. All right, so we got our first one. Wow. There we go. Yeah. All right, we got a certified keeper on the first one. Let's go. First cast, first blast. Look at this guy. What an amazing specimen. If you guys notice, I don't fish a lot with a lot of weights when I'm going for a snapper. I try to go as light as possible. Look at that thing. I try to go as light as possible, just because, especially when you're going with shrimp or anything live bait for pilchards, you kind of want to let it go with the current. Now that just depends on how, you know, if it's a high current, then yeah, you want to add more weight to it. So it just all depends on the, you know, the current and the tide. But typically I don't go really high weight, just because this hook is great. Just because I kind of want to let it go with the current, you know. But let's take a look at that thing. Beautiful. That'll make for a really good sandwich tonight. Let's see if we can catch a couple more like this. I'm gonna measure it out though, so you guys can see. I know it's over 10, but it's always good to make it a habit, you know. So on this one here, it's actually, if you can see here, it's about 12 and a half. Yeah, about 13 inches here. So he's definitely a go. It's a good looking fish. Appreciate it, buddy. There's a couple other big ones down there that I saw. I just kind of chummed the water through some of the dead shrimps that I found that I had in the bag, or excuse me, not the bag, in my in here, and I just threw them in and kind of using that as chum. That's why I got 2 dozen. You know, you shouldn't get, I'm not gonna tell you what you should or shouldn't do, but I don't typically get more than, when I'm going with shrimp, more than, you know, 2 dozen. You shouldn't really be going through that much bait. You know, if you are, then either there's a lot of little fish, you know, and that's really what's tearing it up, because everything loves shrimp. You know, everything loves shrimp. It eats shrimp, and it's kind of one of those too good of a baits, you know, which is why I don't use them a lot. But on times like this, when I just want to get out and fish, yeah, I'm definitely, I use them, because again, everything will hit it, and you shouldn't, you know, so you just try to bypass some of the smaller fish. And here we go, they're already on it. I've secured dinner. Now I just have to, you know, get some more. Oh, that shrimp is on the run. Got another one. He's a smaller one. Oh, and we chummed the water up with that shrimp. There you go, buddy. A little bit darker. Yeah, you definitely got to go back in. Look at that little guy. All right, let's see if we can get another big boy out of here. Yep, another little one. That's the thing, shrimp is great, except you're gonna go through a bunch of little ones. Look at that little guy. I tell you what though, it feels good getting out. Kind of been getting this not cabin fever, but just being at the house, my days off, and what am I gonna do, you know? And there's only so much cleaning or so much anything you could do before you really just want to get out. At least for me, I like to be out, you know, and about. Just the weather wasn't right, you know? Oh, there we go. Oh, yanked it. He was a good size. Too hard, too hard. And I'm gonna swallow it all the way. Give it some more drag. And then I'll probably move on to another pillar here. There are a few more. Just because I'm pretty sure all the big ones you already know with the routine, what's going on. Look at those big ones right down there. You see them? See, the big ones are smart. They go up to it and see. They already know what's going on. And the little ones, they're kind of like they're spies, man. They go out and tell them, hey, this is what's going on. It's safe to eat. So I'm gonna just chunk a bigger one on the other pillow over here. On the right side, and see, maybe we see a little snook. I know we're not in season, but it'd be nice to see a little snook working that mangrove line there. And you see all the commotion going on. I'm gonna come over here to this side of the pillar, give that other one a rest. There we go. Oh, there's some big snappers here. Hold on now. Oh, there's a monster down there. You bit it? Oh, yep. He's on this side. Oh, he's a little smaller. No. Yeah, we'll let him go. Chunky fella. Little fatty for being about 8 inches. He's gonna go real big. Let it go. Yeah, he's fat. day if I had a boat, I'd be out there, somewhere out there, you know. But I like shore fishing. I mean, I like boat fishing better, don't get me wrong, but beggars can't be choosers, you know. We got another one. Bunch of little ones now, huh? Uh-oh. Hey. Got your eye, buddy. I'm gonna try to get it out without messing it up. If you open up for me, though, I can help you. Try to get around the eye. I don't want to damage them. There we go. All right, you're fine. All right, it's looking good. Let's keep it going. Ooh, yep. That was a big one. Dang it. I lose them too sometimes, you see. It's not always only catching. You know, I lose them as well. Wish I could tell you I didn't, but then I'd be lying, you know, fisherman lies. And I catch every single fish I hook. I ain't never lost one. That'll be funny. Got him. Come on, buddy. There we go. There we go. Getting a little nicer. Too small. That one I lost before him was pretty big though. Do some work out here. Go. Bunch of little guys now. The big ones already know what's going on. But they're sure fun to catch. All right, time to go from this spot. We have done enough. Guy, look at that. Maybe we can get some more shrimp. Go to another spot. That's what we'll do. I don't want to call it. And I got a bunch of plastics too, but I kind of want to pull some more fish out. So I'm gonna empty this water out here. We're gonna pack it up over there, and then we'll get back to another spot, man. I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, guys. So I just called it for the day. Went out, caught a ton of fish, just not a whole lot of big fish. Got to keep one keeper. And super glad I get to eat some fish tonight. But I'll say what, you know, I haven't gone out fishing in, you know, a few weeks now, like I mentioned earlier. And I might go back out again tonight, you know, later on, maybe around 5:30, because this is a really good time. It felt great, the weather's nice, and I'm sure, you know, the bite is on. It was on in the morning, so it's gonna be on at night too. So maybe tonight I go out, you know, see if I go play around with some of the resident tarpons. But other than that, guys, it was fun. I'm glad I was able to get a video up. If the weather stays like this, I'm gonna keep going out as often as I can, keep putting some more videos up, and, you know, hopefully we can catch some more fish. But until the next time, guys, tight lines. I'll see you guys later.